Welcome back to Great Day Washington. The Mid-Atlantic Burn Camp provides a safe and supportive environment where young burn survivors can have fun. The camp uses a variety of activities like arts and crafts, science and nature, horseback riding, swimming, cooking, music, and psychosocial programs to help these children transition from burn victims to happy, healthy, resilient individuals. Today, we're joined by Linda French and Tonas Kalil, directors of the Mid-Atlantic Burn Camp Fund. Welcome to Great Day Washington. Thank you so very much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, this sounds like a really wonderful, safe environment for young burn survivors to have fun and do all of those things that you mentioned. Tell us a little bit more about your organization.
We're a 501c3 not-for-profit charitable organization. We're also a fully volunteer organization. Our primary program is a therapeutic residential summer camp for kids with burn injuries, and we help them transition from burn victims to burn survivors. We try and meet them where they need to be met and provide support for their physical, psychological, and social issues.
Yeah, and their families too.
And their families too.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. How do your programs help support these goals, Tonas?
Well, we have a number of programs, and so it depends on where the child is in their journey. So as Linda said, our entry-level program is really our summer camp for 7 to 17-year-olds, and that's where most kids come to meet us first, at the summer camp. When they're a little more familiar with us and us with them, we have our winter camp program, which is a 4-day program held in northeast Pennsylvania in the Poconos for our 15 to 17-year-olds. And of course we go skiing or snowboarding, have some fun, but we also spend a lot of time one-on-one with them working on life plans, staying in school, graduating, what are you going to do with yourself after high school, what kind of career might you want to pursue. In addition to that, we have a big Baltimore-Washington family picnic at the end of June, and everybody's invited to that. So families, even with little bitty kids that are too young for camp, and of course, kids that have been to camp and aged out, and then all our supporters from the region.
That's wonderful. I understand you have scholarship programs as well.
We do have a scholarship program. So again, those children who want to go on and pursue either some type of training program after high school or college, they can apply to us for some scholarship money to do that.
That's really wonderful. How can the community get involved and help you with your efforts?
If they're interested in providing financial support for us, they can go to our website, which is midatlanticburncamp.org, and there's a PayPal site there that they can go to and donate. We get most of our kids from the hospitals directly, but every once in a while we miss one, or they move to the area or something like that. So if they know a young burn survivor who might be interested in burn camp, if they would email, call, text, whatever, and let us know who they are, we would be happy to reach out to them to see if they were interested in coming.
Yeah, that is really wonderful. What about volunteers? Can volunteers go to your website and also
Volunteers can. We're relatively selective. We also have an older group of counselors. Our average age is probably closer to 30 as opposed to 18. We have one counselor for every 2 kids, which provides them a lot of extra support. We're taking kids from Pennsylvania, Maryland, DC, Virginia, Delaware, West Virginia. So we don't always know these kids to start with.
I see. Okay. Well, sounds really, really wonderful. People are going to go to your website and get more information. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you. Greatly appreciate it.
Yes, of course. To learn more or to make a contribution, go to midatlanticburncamp.org.